everyone, it's Laura. Welcome to Mask Monday. This is the mask I have on today. I've used this one before. I got this one from Stylevana. It's a snail honey jelly mask, and the brand name is Jin Jung Sung. Jinjungsung. And it came in a box of 10, and they're really inexpensive. I want to say they're like $10.99 or $11. Well, $10.99, $11, same thing. Around that price is what I'm trying to say. So I'll put the link for Stylevana in the description box below. I like this one. You probably can't tell now, but when you first put it on, it starts to bubble up. And it's the kind where it has like the mesh that you pull off after you put the mask on. I don't like to do them on camera because I can't see what I'm doing because I have to take my glasses off. But anyway, so that's the mask I'm using today. I like this one because not only does it, feel good when I'm done, but it doesn't really move around and it doesn't dry out like a lot of masks on me. So anyway, hope you all had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Easter if you celebrate. We finally found a place for dinner for myself and my family after much back and forth. Boy, we had a hard time. Most places were just brunch. The restaurant that I originally suggested, a couple of family members didn't want to go there, and there was a lot of back and forth, and finally my brother found a place, and that's where we went, and it's not too far from my house, so he picked up my dad and took my dad, and my mom met me at my house, and then we drove down together, and it was really nice. Just a family restaurant. They had a full menu plus a special Easter menu. They had ham, so everybody was happy. We all had ham, and it was good. It was a nice time. Ricky had to work, so it was just my parents, my brother, and I, but it was nice. And my mom gave gifts for the babies, her grand pets. She got a little toy mouse, one for Prince and one for Dolly, and then a little toy for Coco. It's a little Woodstock holding an Easter egg, and Coco's obsessed with it. She runs around with it all over the house, so that was nice. And I got my mom a couple of little Easter things too. She loves Peeps, which I can't stand them, but she loves them. So I got her some Peeps, and then I saw at Walgreens they had a little Peeps stuffed animal in a box with some of the Peeps candy as well. And the stuffed animal was like this big, and it was small. So I gave her that, and then just some Ghirardelli bunnies. They're individually wrapped, and they're like I think they were like caramel, milk chocolate with caramel inside. And then I made a Easter basket for Ricky. So I'll insert a picture of his basket here, somewhere over here. It was really cute. I've had the basket for a few years. I give it to him like every year, with different stuff in it. He gets such a kick out of it. So I did that for him because, he had to work. And so, but my family wanted to go out for like a very early dinner / late lunch. So we went at 2. So I actually didn't eat it all before we went, because I actually woke up with a bad headache. It ended up going away by the time we went to dinner / lunch. So it was fine, but I didn't eat beforehand. So we had to, our meal, and it was very good. But then, of course, I was hungry later, and I have leftovers, but I didn't really want those. So I ended up going to the grocery store because one of the stores here was open, and I bought some ham steaks and just a box of like scalloped potatoes, where you add the milk and the butter or whatever. And I made that, and I had some of that. And then I told Ricky that I made him, it's like a nice Easter dinner for him, even though it's nothing like super special, but he loves ham. And the little ham sticks are so easy to make because you just really are warming them up. They're already cooked, but they taste really good. I put some, some seasoning on them, and I bought him some rolls. And so that way he can have a little Easter dinner too, since like I said, he had to work, and they're open regular hours, which sucks. He was hoping they could close early, but the manager said no. So they're open till 10, which isn't like super late, but he usually doesn't get home. It takes about 2 hours to close. So he doesn't get home till about 12:30. So I'm long since asleep by the time he gets home because I get up at 6. So anyway, but that was our Easter, but it was still nice. And then we went to basketball game Friday night. It was the Bucks last regular season home game, and they stunk it up, but they're the number 1 seed going into the playoffs, so they rested all of the big players. Literally none of the starters were played at all. Like, they were all on the bench in their street clothes. So we, you know, you kind of had a feeling that that's what was going to happen, but we still had a good time because it was like fan appreciation night. So there was like a lot of giveaways and stuff, and they were signing autographs and things like that. We didn't get any of that. We just got like the normal giveaway that you get for just attending the game, which was a bobblehead. You know, Ricky's way into that stuff. And then Saturday we had tickets for the Brewers game, which was their season started last Monday, but this was our first chance to go to the game, or to a game this season. So they also lost. We were like bringing all the Milwaukee sports teams bad luck. They won their next game though. Like they were 5-1, or 6-1 going into Saturday. And then they lost. We're like, really? And then they win their next game. So whatever. We still had a good time. We did leave. We usually were I think we left at the 7th inning. That's usually what we do. Plus, you know, it was 6-0 when we left. And that was the final score. So it's not like we missed much. And then we beat traffic and stuff. So, but we still had a good time because we always have a good time when we go to sports games. And, you know, they're just fun being around all the people. And, well, if you like people. That sounds terrible. I actually don't like that many people, but there's something about being at a sports game when you're all cheering for a team. It's just exciting and fun, and there's music playing and games, and you know what I mean? So I like the atmosphere. I like that part of it. So that's what you did. And it was a nice weekend. It went by so fast. So I was busy all weekend. Now I feel like I need another weekend, but like I need 2 more days off of work, but oh well. Now this coming up weekend, I have nothing planned. So I'm hoping to get some stuff done around the house and relax, you know, and just do that kind of stuff. So anyway, hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I did get my Ear Fleek in, and since I don't have anything else to like unbox or unbag to open, I might as well open this on this video, because normally I save this and open it like with an Ipsy or something like that, but I don't have my Ipsy yet. And you guys, I paused Ice Cream Beauty. I know it's my favorite bag or box, and I always say that, and I still love it, but I just have so much makeup that I'm just not using, and I have a huge ton of stuff in my like giveaway box. So I just paused it, hopefully for a month or 2, and then I'll probably go back to it, but I'm not getting it currently. So, but I am getting Ipsy. It hasn't even shipped yet. I ordered some add-ons. Every time I do that, it delays your shipment, but hopefully I'll have some other stuff. Waiting for a couple of things that I ordered, something from ColourPop and something else. So hopefully I'll get something to film this week. And my mascara review should be coming up soon, my next round. So just got to finish up like one little thing. But anyway, this is my Ear Fleek. If you're not familiar, it is a monthly earring subscription. I think it's $3.50 a month. I pay for 6 months at a time because you get a little bit of a discount, and you get 1 pair of earrings a month, and you can kind of pick like what your style preference is and play a little game where they show you some earrings. You say yes or no if you like them, so on and so forth. And then you get your earrings and a little bubble mailer like that and an outer mailer. So they always come in a little mesh bag with the little tag that says the MSRP is $15.99, which we all know is not true, but I don't care because they're cute earrings and they're fun. And if I ever get anything I don't like, I just give them to a friend. But these are really cute. They're very sparkly. Let's see. Hopefully you can see that. They're like a turquoise blue, but they're iridescent. They're a circle with, it's like plastic. And then in the middle is kind of like a star design. And yeah, they're iridescent. They turn different colors. They're French hooks. And they don't give you backs for them. They have this little rubber piece just to keep the pair together so that they don't, so they don't get twisted in shipping. I imagine you could probably cut that and use that for backs. I personally just put them on and just squeeze them, squeeze the hook together like that so that they don't fall off. I'm going to put them on even though I'm wearing my pajamas just so that you can kind of see them. Those are really fun. Those are cute. So I will be wearing those. Yeah, I think those are super cute. They're not too big. Just like and when my hair's down, it's something where when it turns a certain way, they'll catch the light or whatever. So I think that's cute. So that's my Ear Fleek. Oh, and you guys, I got my glasses. These are my new glasses. Finally, it took almost a month. Actually, I think it was a month to the day. So I posted last week, I missed Mask Monday, so I did a video on Tuesday, but it didn't go up until Wednesday. And I went on my rant about my glasses in that video. And one of my subscriber friends, Tori Birch, commented, "I'm putting in a good word for you so that your glasses come in." And I am not kidding. They called like within 15 minutes to say my glasses were ready. So thank you, Tori. Can you put in a good word to like the lottery commission for me? So I commented, I'm like, whatever you did worked, because they just called to say my glasses were ready. So I went and picked them up that day. And I think you can see it on camera. When they catch a certain light, can you see a flash of blue? Now it's not doing it. I just saw, oh, there. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. But it's because it has the blue light blocking on it. And then in certain lights, like the lenses will look blue. They don't look blue when I'm looking through them, though. But the reflection is blue. It's the weirdest thing. But I like them. They're the transitions, which my other ones were too. And they're very light. And I like the flex hinges. And then it has like a little bit of a bling on the side of them. And, you know, they're tortoise shell, but the tortoise has a, you know, it's normal brown shades, but there's a little bit of purple in it too, which is kind of hard to see, but I really like them. I'm still getting used to them. It takes a little bit of time, you know, when your prescription changes and just the shape is different. So like in my peripheral vision, I keep seeing that design, and every once in a while I think like someone's standing there or something, because I'm not used to that. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. I can see much better at work. I can read better. It's just, oh, it's so good. Sucks that it took so long, but I'm glad that they made them right. And I have a 1-year warranty on them. So if there were any problems with them, you know, they will fix them or replace them. So very, very happy. So I think that's it. I'm going to let this sit for a few more minutes, but I am going to let you guys go. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Easter and a good week coming up. Do something nice for yourself. And I will see you on my next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.